Okay. We gotta get back on track.
All right.
Since when has this show ever been on track?
We've been working on it.
As long as I've been tuning in, the show has constantly gone off the rails.
Hi, I'm Billy.
And I'm Jimmy.
We are the Bulk and Skull of podcasting, and we want to welcome you to the numbskullery that is the Zeo to Hero podcast.
Where creators and fans come together to share their love of their fandoms.
Welcome to another episode of Zeo to Hero, where tonight it's just me and...
All right, come on, get out of it. All right. Ugh. Gosh, you're heavy. Hi, welcome to the Zero to Hero podcast. I'm your host, Billy, and joining me today is my bear from the woods, Jim.
Hey, living in the woods is fun, so don't knock it till you try it.
I mean, that's all you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it and all, but I can't live that life, especially with Grizzly Adams out there. I heard he does bad things to bears, so I wouldn't go nowhere near that forest. Joining us today are two special guests. You know them, you love them. They're the Bulk and Skull of the podcast, Billy and Jim.
Smithies, are they booing me?
No, they're saying Boo Earns. Boo Earns.
Are you saying boo or boo earns? I was saying boo earns.
Oh,
You guys welcome in us like that after beating down
Hey.
Billy? Come on now.
yo, who hit me?
You can either confirm or deny
I
anything.
will not deny what
Saw
happened.
nothing.
I like how the tech guy always gets thrown under the bus as the outdoors woodsman. Or like the bear or something like that. Every
Yeah.
time. It was like, yeah, like you're the Yeti. I
Yeah.
know, but like I still do all the tech
It's
work.
He can literally be hooking up a whole circuit, like a whole building, and he's like, nah, this dude lives in the woods.
Exactly how it goes. Exactly. There's very little professionalism that I look like.
Yeah.
I think it's the beard, bro. I think that's the problem right there. The beard gives it away. People assume that you're like a forest man, like a lumberjack guy. Then they ask you like, "What do you do?" Oh, I'm a technician.
Yeah.
Just because I shit in the woods doesn't mean I'm a bear.
There ain't nothing wrong with the little squat and drop, man.
Right?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I mean, it's evolution, right? I mean,
Right.
Yeah, there you go. We're trying to take a step forward, but Jim's going backwards, taking the cables with him.
Hey, just because I like to roll backwards down hills in the woods doesn't mean I like to live in the woods.
oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh.
So, on today's episode, I think we are doing a little role reversal.
Oh no, not role reversal. Oh no.
Yeah. So, I think Jacob and Willie are going to be grilling us questions and insulting us and our mothers and all this good stuff.
I got a book of 100 insults to your friends book somewhere around here. I just gotta find it.
We're not your
You gotta
friend.
help me out.
Oh god.
When did the friends become established? That's a very strong word, you know.
Look, they did have acquaintances. They sold out of that, so I had to give the next best thing.
I personally have a book that says 100 best jokes against your enemies.
Jesus.
It's just a break.
I mean, we're not even the Zeo to Hero friends. We're the Zeo to Hero members.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Know your place.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Members.
I'll see if maybe next time the library has a members edition. I don't know.
Well, this
No,
went out of
but,
hand quickly.
But since we're doing role reverses, y'all better be doing something like building, like I do. You know?
Oh.
I'm gonna fiddle with one of my light remotes.
There you
Yeah.
go.
And who's cosplaying? Because,
Oh.
Well, I got my remote already. Billy's got a cosplay. Billy, get the helmet on. Let's go.
He's gonna wear the helmet throughout the whole interview.
Let's go. Wait.
Wait, he's doing it. Oh, he's Blue Ranger. Come on, you could have got Zed.
All right.
Oh.
That's the best I can get.
We got Blue and Pink Ranger here, ladies and
Let's
gentlemen.
go!
Oh my gosh.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
And history's in the making. We got the Blue Ranger and the Pink Ranger in the podcast.
Oh
It is
yeah.
history in the making.
These bad boys are completely lined with tinfoil in these things.
The pig in helmet does not
You gotta
fit.
protect your sanity that you have very little of, but we gotta protect it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
You don't have enough emphasis on the very little that I have. Oh yeah. I don't got much.
You gotta put some stink on that little.
Yeah. But yeah.
So I guess the first question for this episode is gonna have to be, how did you guys meet and get this started?
Well, back in the year of 1991, one of our parents was like, let's get busy. The year was 1990, and they said he shouldn't be alone.
Oh my god. Yeah, so basically
Literally how it started.
I was born in 89 and Jim was born in 91.
On a lonely night in February.
Uh-huh. Legend says that moon rock hit the Earth and out came my brother. No, alien babies and stuff. You know.
on a cold June night, there was a small child left by a Yeti family when they escaped Texas.
Explains so much.
He
We
was
find out all
hairless.
the answer, guys.
And then albino hairless man, baby.
It's like how Odin took in Loki as the frost giant baby. That's what we did, Jim.
Basically,
Kidnap Loki?
Oh, that's
No,
right. We did
he's
kidnap Jim.
technically yes.
But instead of him being evil, he became the tech guy. He became interesting.
Who says I'm not evil? Calm down.
Not all technicians are evil. Come on, that's a stereotypical thing.
A bad thing about Jim being like a Yeti baby is like he has really good tracking skills. So we kept trying to leave him at the Grand Canyon as a baby. He followed us right back.
You tried to
home.
Joe Dirt me 4 times.
Yeah, we tried to dirt him 4 times. But god dang. So yeah, basically growing up, me and Jim like had a lot of we watched a lot of Power Rangers and a lot of stuff that was like related.
Like
And
Beetleborgs.
we got out of high school and we kept with it, but I kind of went a different direction. I went with like building cars and hanging out and traveling to car shows, and Jim stayed home.
Sir, I went to many coffee shops late at night. Get it
Oh
right.
my god. Yeah, I would go there sometimes with Jim on the coffee shops, and I'd be like, it's really 4 in the morning, and these dudes are drinking coffee?
Dang right. And then I would go to
Yeah.
work the next day.
Yeah, and then, yeah, so
But
basically,
I never left the nerd life. Billy did.
I did. And then I found out how expensive car building and car shows is, and I was like, I gotta get out of this.
You're like,
Okay,
man,
see,
wait.
that's hilarious, because looking at the wall behind you, Billy,
Yeah.
there was a car building.
The cost
Yeah.
of what's behind him is still less than a catalytic converter.
For real.
He sounds like me. Man, I need a new TV. But I don't want to pay $800 for a new TV. I'll just buy a new model kit that's $20.
There you go.
That's what you sound like.
Yeah.
Like,
So, but I recently, actually, a couple years ago, right? I think like 3 years ago, I got back into
yeah.
like the nerddom and stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna start watching more animes, more TV shows, more movies.
Yeah.
And who was the one that got me into it? Jim did.
don't you throw that on me.
I'm throwing it
Don't
all
you
on
curse
you.
with that, Ricky Bobby. Don't you do it.
Egg on your face, buddy.
Don't you do it. I swear. Don't you.
See,
Don't
I
you.
gotta admit, by meeting the two of you, I would have swapped that role. I would have been like, Jim was the one that went normal, and Billy stayed nerd.
See,
yeah.
I've always been able to not hide my nerdism, but I've always been a nerd, so it's just kind of within my personality, seeps right in nicely. Billy is the one who, he's like that gay guy who finds out kind of late in life who just becomes like super gay about it.
Oh,
yeah.
crap.
Yeah,
it
like he
too
discovered
late?
himself later on in the future. Okay.
Eventually,
Congratulations, Billy.
Y'all are after this
Billy's been
recording. Y'all are-
outed right here.
Yeah. After you know what? After this recording, y'all are dead to me.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Billy.
Wait,
Okay.
I don't think hear from you again. Come on, let's do
Come
this. Roll the dice
on.
here, boys. let's go.
Oh my god.
Billy, your life
Oh,
would be
boy.
very boring if you didn't have the Discord to pick on everybody in.
I
Right?
mean, as of right now, without the Discord, I'm paying for a $700 alarm clock, which is called my phone. So, only reason why the Discord's like the only thing that pops up on my phone.
Hey,
So-
that's
So
a
you're
good
saying we are your friends?
we're saying
Ah,
he's saying
yeah.
he's saying the
My
Discord's
class-
the only reason why he's still alive.
you know, friends. What is it? It's a default setting. You know.
They call you friends on the Discord.
Yes.
It's not a
Yeah.
acquaintance. This isn't LinkedIn.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right.
yeah.
So the next question is, what made y'all decide to do this podcast? What got you into making the legendary Zero to Hero podcast?
You want to fill this one, Billy? Or do you want me to fill
Oh,
it? You got
so-
this.
Yeah, so basically Jim was like he was like messaging me one day and he was like, "Hey, this was a little bit after he quit or he got laid off of his job for COVID reasons. Like they restricted his travel.
Oh crap!
So he was like, "Hey, I started my own company for doing audio and visuals and stuff." And he's like, "I do a couple podcasts. You should do a podcast." And I was like, I don't think I'm really meant for that, you know. And so he kept being real persistent about it.
Billy, trust me, you have the body of podcasting.
I got
He has the body for voiceover.
I got the body. Yeah.
You got the face for radio. It's all good.
I got a face for
Look at
radio.
that body.
I'm perfect for it.
That's where I was going for.
It's perfect. Nobody has to see me. I wheeze a lot, you know.
The thing is, so we're the stereotypical like podcast guy. We're two overweight, middle-aged white men.
Yeah.
We have microphones and
basements, though.
webcams. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we like
yeah.
expensive things.
You're not in
Yeah.
basements though, so you kind
Right.
of get away from that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can't have basements in Texas, so
Yeah, we don't have
Nope.
basements here.
yeah. So
We have wells that we dangle lotion down in a basket to the people down. I mean, what?
we also have that chainsaw thing with the mask and stuff, and the
Yeah.
young ladies dying.
Uh-huh.
We got that.
It's
too.
getting real bad out there because the two strokes need that 50-50 gas oil mix, so we
Oof.
can't do a lot of
Oof.
chainsawing.
Yeah, it's getting real hard. And we
Yeah.
switched back to machetes recently. But this
Oh,
one
yeah.
guy keeps calling and like, you can't keep taking my stuff, and I'm like, dude, quit calling. It's a machete.
I usually just answer the phone now. It's like Texas Morgue, you kill them, we grill them.
You know what's sad? They're not lying.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just like, this is normal. This is what our life has
Yeah.
become since we've
Yeah.
joined this network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not technically
So-
accessories to murder. You're technically participants.
If we're going out, everybody
You're
going
not
out.
victims.
We're gonna get everybody on this one. The ATF, the
I
DEA.
just love how much these guys talk about death and murder to a nurse.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Jim. Redact the statements, Jim. Redact the statements.
I'm just gonna have all bleeps like bleep 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 bleep
Yeah.
bleep.
It's like, I'm over here thinking to myself, oh, I get to go take care of people. And then, God, I hope Jim and Billy never make it to Iowa.
At some point, Jim's gonna just throw up one of those like "Please stand by" signs on a TV.
We're having technical
Please
difficulties.
stand
Hold on.
Technical Resume after our mandatory 15 years in prison.
We'll be right back.
Oh my god.
New Theater Hero podcast coming straight from San Quentin.
It's like collect call from Billy. To connect, press 1.
Okay, that's
We're-
totally got to be an infomercial you guys do, one of their promos. That would be
Oh, okay.
hilarious.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
go.
especially since Halloween is coming.
Oh
Like,
yeah, great.
Oh,
The podcast is coming inside the house.
yeah.
It'll be
Oh, yeah.
far better our last Halloween episode.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
yeah. It'd be like, you want to play a game? Yahtzee. Ah!
It's like, do you want to play a game? Roll a d20.
Yeah. Critical hit.
You rolled a 1.
Let's,
What do I
Alright.
have to do? Listen to Zero to Hero podcast.
yeah.
What do I need to do? Get a new character sheet and listen to Zero
Yeah.
to Hero.
then, like we could like have Jacob in the background just going like, "Ay Dios míos."
we have to have
say
someone
that.
crying in the background. Why did they kill my character again?
Oh yeah. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm tired of this.
Hi, this is Ben from Baker Rangers, and if you like Zeo to Hero and movies, then come check out Baker Rangers Movie Talk. This is a place where we talk about movies we love, and even some obscure movies that we may have not heard about. Check us out on Baker Rangers on YouTube and wherever you find your podcast.
But yeah, so basically that's how it started. Jim was like, I finally caved into Jim and was like, sure, let's give this a shot. I don't think anybody's gonna listen to us.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Peer pressure had a lot to do with this.
Yes. So, yeah. So he was like, "Hey, what do you want it to be called?" And I was like, "Well, our favorite season is the Power Rangers Zeo." And I was like, everybody
sorry.
comes from somewhere, and everybody's a hero in some sort of way. And like, well, let's just call ourselves a Zeo to Hero. And
Had
that
to
was the
pick the one word that's
Yeah.
close to Zero to Hero, and
Yeah.
so every
Yeah.
time you search for us, the damn Disney song shows up from Hercules.
I remember when I first started following you guys. Yeah, that was a big problem. Like every time on YouTube, I would search Zeo to Hero, and nothing would show up but Hercules. And I'm like, this is not what I'm looking for. I know the song
Wait,
by heart, but this is not what I'm looking for.
that's a
Yeah.
great song, but hold on.
See, I remember looking y'all up one time, and my search history brought me back to the Gold Ranger theme. I'm like, how the
Oh.
hell did that happen? Like, I'm looking for
Yeah.
Zero to Hero, not Gold Ranger.
Go
So I played
yeah.
that like several times and continued searching for y'all.
And
And
you can actually blame Mark on this one, the Red Cornish Ranger, because one day I was just scrolling through TikTok and he actually name dropped us in a video. And I
Oh,
was like, oh, I
man.
guess it's pretty serious, Jim.
That night when he name dropped us, Billy lost it.
Yeah.
It was
no.
hilarious.
I
He
was
was
like,
like,
oh my
he
God.
calls me, he's like, we just got name dropped by some big TikToker. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's like
What?
Tic Tacs.
Well-
It's just nonsense.
Truth be told, it was actually Mark that brought me to you guys. It was Mark that was like,
Oh.
hey, I know these podcasters. Here.
Yeah. Ah. Well, how about that?
see, I don't remember
We're
how
in our
we
lives.
got to know each other. Like, I think one of y'all reached out to me for a
I
while.
did.
You did.
Well, I think I found you in a free kittens box outside Goodwill.
Oh, wait, I wasn't in a free kids box.
Technically,
It was supposed to be puppies.
anything
What the
is
hell?
free kittens if you try hard enough.
Who'd you see free cans with? You replacing me with another Gundam builder?
Hey, man, dyslexia hits hard when you're trying to read dogs and cats.
No,
Of course, there's
I
Hard
remember-
hit
Problem
dyslexia.
number one, Billy was trying to read.
Yeah. Me no read. Me no smart. Me do dumb.
Billy's high school thesis was me no read well, me write word,
Yeah.
and they gave him an
right
A.
word.
Uh-huh.
They gave him
Billy was
an A.
Victorian of his high school.
Yeah.
He was real
Yeah.
close to it. What a nerd!
Like, God dang. Like my friend, he graduated homeschool. He was a single child, and I asked him who the valedictorian was. Him! Class of 1 of 1.
Did you guys ever see the movie 43?
No.
Ain't that the one with multiple
No.
stories? I heard. I
Yeah,
haven't.
yeah. So as a
What? I think
homeschool
it's-
kid, and like his parents are bullying him because homeschooled, so they're bullying him the entire day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The entire day.
Wrong.
Like every day, like they bully him all the time, and it's
That
ridiculous.
sounds so bad.
Like his mom is his like prom date, and she's like, "We have to go all the way."
What the hell?
His dad's like his best friend.
What movies do you watch?
This
Jim?
is-
Jesus
it's-
God.
Yeah.
Hugh
know what?
Jackman's
I'm
in this
surprised.
movie. Hugh
I'm
Jackman
not
is in this
surprised,
movie.
honestly. When I went over to Jim's house, there were some games that were being advertised. I'm like, whoa, Jim, I shouldn't be seeing this stuff. I should not be.
Oh, that's so bad. So bad.
No, we're sitting here, and like I pull up Steam to be like, "Hey, here's some games you should check out." And like one of the games that popped up on Steam on that carousel on Steam was a very, very inappropriate game. And I'm like, and it changed. I looked at Jacob like, "Did you see that?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I don't know what that was." I was like, "Okie dokie
Oh
there."
my God.
Like,
Suggestive
alrighty
selling.
then. We're gonna close
I'm like-
Steam for a little bit. We're gonna bring
Jim,
this
it's
conversation
okay.
somewhere else.
You
It's
like
all right,
what you
Jim.
like. That's what matters, right?
This is a safe space, Jim.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. Have you met you guys? Have you met me? I don't make this anywhere near safe.
I know I'm
Yes.
nice. I don't know what y'all talking about.
You're a liar. A damn liar.
Hey, calm down there, Silky Smooth.
Look, I have to look up. I have to find a book on insults. Okay, I'm not very good at this.
Sir, so we had to use the adult themed music for your commercials. You had to use adult themed music.
Yes. And
I'm-
the prompt said to use this music you must be 18 or older, and Jim was hovering the mouse over no.
Oh man.
Like, is this content really good for kids? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they've probably seen worse by the age 15. So
If you like grown men sitting in a corner crying and then trying to build things without reading the manual, giving up, reading the manual then giving up again, come on over to the Zeo to Hero podcast, where you can watch Billy and myself, the bulk of Skull of Podcasting, sit in the corner and cry without reading the manual.
So, continuing on with our questions, so we can make Jim happy and back on track.
I like to be happy.
Who are some of the people that you've met through doing this? I know you guys have actually met the actual bulk, right?
We've chatted with him a couple times on Twitter, actually.
yeah.
He's really nice. He's also very funny. We haven't talked to the guy who plays Skull yet. We're trying to get in touch with him. He's only on Instagram. He's not on Twitter. So those are the two big name actors we've actually met. I know Billy has been mentioned by Fielding Zordon. If I remember right.
What?
Yeah.
I did?
I think so. Yeah, you've been mentioned by Zordon, and you've been mentioned by the Blue Beast Morpher. As
Oh,
well.
and Jason Font too.
Yep, Jason Font, which is Time Force
Yeah.
Red. Those are the big actors we've been mentioned by so far, and like we've had interaction with. After that, though, we have we're trying to getting good with Steve Cardenas, the Rocky, because Rocky's the greatest hero of all time.
Oh God, here we go.
We're not.
I just see Willie leave. Willie up and left.
See you later. Hasta los tacos.
I'm popping my bat again. I'm gonna knock out Jim.
Oh God, that's so bad.
We've talked to we got the JP. He has a really cool show called Digital Beast. Yeah. We've also got to meet Johnson from Western Strike. We've got to meet a lot of TikTokers, a lot of cosplayers, a lot of voice actors. Especially around the PR community, but we've been meeting other people outside of that because we're expanding outside of just PR. Hence why Jacob's here. He's our token. He's our token, not PR guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know my PR stuff. I'm a big fan, but the thing is that like you said, you got me for my Gundam's
Yes.
knowledge.
That's the only reason. Not.
Oh,
You're not.
oh, hang on, no,
You're
continue.
not. You're not.
Hang on, let me. Where is
You're
it?
not
Where
our
is it?
affirmative action hire.
Okay, here it goes. Let's go.
You're not our affirmative
What?
action hire.
Careful what you gonna say.
Oh my god.
Who else have
Tim's
you met?
being threatened with a bat. That's okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's normal.
That's a normal thing.
To be fair, that's a Wednesday. If there's not a bat involved, it just doesn't happen.
Right.
If I'm not at the bank and there's not a bat, I don't get my money.
Yeah, we've met a lot of like people that write fan fictions, and then we've like expanded to like cosplayers too. And man, like we've met a couple of really cool ones. There's Mark. We've come in contact with him, and we've been with him for a while. There's then like Willie said, we got in contact with Willie through Mark.
Yep.
And Willie's
We
been
met
here
this
with
one
us.
dude, cosplay dude 637.
Yes.
Nothing but trouble.
Nothing
Oh,
but
yeah.
trouble. Pain in
yeah.
my bum.
Constantly getting a hold of Jim, like all the time.
All the time. Hey, do you have a minute? I don't know what happened. My computer's on fire. Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
What you do? Download Explorer.
Yeah.
He opened Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
He tried to install Safari on a PC. He has installed Edge on Linux.
Oh,
What do you-
man.
What do you mean I can't put iMessage on Alienware?
Now,
What do
here's
you
a question
mean?
for you guys that I don't know. I've known it's always been a burning question, but I'm sure your listeners. How did you all meet Sam?
That
Oh
was
my God.
so. Billy went and stalked her for a little bit on TikTok.
I did
and
not
then
stalk her.
When he said hi, she said, "Please block me." And he's like, "No, don't block me. Please don't block me."
I saw I saw a random video of her talking mad boo boo about Jason David Frank, like this guy's weird. And I was like, I messaged her because she followed me, and I follow her back, and I messaged her, I was like, hey, I think you'd get along great with me and my brother because we both don't like and it's been piece of cake since.
Cake.
Yeah, piece
Yes.
of cake. Let's go
Yes.
with that
Yeah.
word.
That's a very strong statement. Yes. Piece. Yeah.
And boy, can I just say, what a character,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
her persona.
She is something. I have nothing but respect for her because she is.
Oh, yeah.
She speaks her mind and she
Oh yeah.
doesn't hold back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um,
definitely.
She's
does
a
not.
hoot. She's our after dark person
Even-
of the show.
Even though she kind of doesn't like the fact that I use the rain video inside.
The rain filter inside.
Yeah.
What's your house? Is it broken? Where's your roof at?
I got something to ask about Sam. Do y'all know that Sam got more meaner or more ever since she got the Rhea costume? I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying,
Oh,
like-
yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah,
Ever since she got the costume, it's been more of she's gonna burn down our house.
Uh-huh. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, she
So-
hasn't got her staff yet, so we're still safe. But she is
For
getting
now.
one.
For
She's
now.
getting
Oh,
a
man.
staff.
Once she gets that, we're all done for it. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, we're-
Doomed. Might as well just pack it in now.
And every time she goes to the store, she'll send us a picture of like a new toy she bought, and I'll be like, "Where's the Power Rangers figures?"
What are you
That girl-
doing?
She always finds awesome nostalgic Power Ranger stuff.
Oh yeah.
I know.
I
her
love
last video where
that.
she was unboxing, I was dying. I was like, oh my god, that is literally my childhood.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. She knows where to go. I
Man.
guess I don't. I have nowhere to go for that.
She
kind
got
of
the
stuff.
connections.
She got connections in New York and where she lives now.
She got the power. That's what she got.
That's what she has.
Yes,
Well,
power, strong word,
Another
but yes.
member we haven't talked about is our friend that does Neon Lights.
Clayton.
Oh, Clayton. Yes.
He's
Yeah.
a hoot.
So how did that all start?
He actually contacted us.
Yeah, he contacted us about being on the show. Yeah, he contacted us about being on
Yeah.
the show, and he came on. He came on for an interview, and we just hit it off really well. We hit it
Yeah.
off really well. He came back for a second interview, and
Yeah.
we asked if he wanted some help with the show, and if he wanted to become part of the partnership we got going on with Zero to Hero, and he was like, "Yeah, sure, like totally." And so. And we promote his show a little bit, like he has a special place on our website for him, and now we have one for everyone else who runs the show now.
Yep.
But he was the first person, like we made up a special logo because he was just, we got along super well with the guy, and I know not everyone knows who he is on the Discord server because he doesn't get on the Discord at all, but he does. He's running a show on. He's running a show on YouTube, and he's pretty active on Instagram and everything as well. So, he's just a really cool dude that we met up with, and we just kicked it off.
Yeah,
and
I think we talked to him after the interview like 3 hours.
Yeah, it was late. Like it was like 1 o'clock when we got done with him. Yeah.
The following message is from the Red Cornish Ranger and said of my own... I'm going to say it. Said of my own free will. If you're enjoying what you're listening to, then why not check out the other podcasts on the Zero to Hero network, such as Storytime with Cosplay Dude 637, Fairy Tale, the audio drama, Baker Ranger Movie Talks, and the exceptionally brilliant and intelligent... No one's going to believe this. You do know that. Okay, fine. No, just stop poking me with that. The exceptionally intelligent Billy and his sidekick Jim on the Zero to Hero podcast. Also, if you would like intelligent and mind-blowing conversation, then join the Discord. No one's going to believe... All right, I'll say it. Join the Discord for all the fun and intelligent conversation you can possibly get. Now back to our scheduled program. Intelligent... Seriously, what were you thinking? No!
All right. Who's next? Who's next on the chopping block?
Well, we came across Ben with Baker Rangers, and can I just say that dude is very knowledgeable about his movies and his podcast, Baker Ranger Movie Talk.
Is it a Baker Ranger? A Baker Ranger movie
talk?
Is it Baker Ranger or Rangers?
Rangers.
Baker Ranger Movie Talks. I
Yeah.
thought, with an S at the end.
Wait, let me make sure because I know
There's
exactly.
a conspiracy afoot.
I know exactly what it is. It's Zero to Hero.
On the last episode, you two were arguing about it.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Zero to Hero presents Baker Rangers After Hours movie discussions.
Jesus Christ.
That's a long name.
That's a whole deal right there. You needed a name tag.
My names were long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so
here we go again.
We met him. He's pretty cool. He's really knowledgeable, and also like me and him can talk forever about like college football and stuff. So
yeah, it's Billy's Girl Friday.
Uh-huh.
You know who that is, Billy?
Yeah. So we get along just great, even though he's a Sooner fan.
He's also a big fan of Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, he loved that. Poor Ben.
At
Did you hear
least
that?
not the girl one, right?
No.
Don't tell me you like the girl one, because that was just trash.
Nah.
Not trying to be sexist or anything, but that was trash.
He doesn't hate it.
I did like Afterlife. That was
the rhyme
nice.
was bad.
Afterlife was good.
Yeah.
Afterlife
was all right.
I felt like it was perfect. Wait,
They almost ruined the car. Come on, man. I was not having that.
Not the Ecto one.
But I don't know, guys. Not the
cool.
Ecto one. But yeah, so we met Ben. Then before too long, like we met Clayton from Neon Lights. And we met after a little. We met TN, which I know he hasn't been active for a while. And all I know is he's enjoying his best life. So I'm happy for him.
Can't fault anybody for that.
Right? Oh man, I can't ever be mad about someone having fun. Then we met Wills and Legman, aka Tony Baboni.
Yeah. He's our getaway driver.
He's the getaway driver. Yeah.
I like
That's
that guy.
me.
No, the dude's really cool. If you
He
haven't
has,
heard
like-
his story, he has an amazing story. I highly recommend his story.
Very unique.
I think it's Tony. What? Can't remember the name of the title of his episode, but his episode is fantastic. Actually, let me look it up so I have it.
It's called Wheels Up with Tony.
Wheels Up with Tony. That's what it is. Yeah.
I'll have to go
And-
back and listen to that one.
It's
then.
a great episode. You get to meet his one of his caretakers named Deanne.
Yes.
She's a hilarious nurse, and they too are just a hoot to listen to. It's great. You'll love it. From there, who else did we meet? We met Jacob. Okay, Iron Avenger, 52.
Jimmy's actually met Jacob in person too.
And I know he showed up at my house one time. I'm like, how do you find me? Where are you?
You gave me the address.
Did he come up? Did he show up in your window with like a torn Batman cowl? And you're like, where is he?
No. He showed up and he looked in my window. I thought you said you had Gundam toys. I can see you. You said you had Gundam that could build.
Oh my god. Yo, is that the G Gundam on DVD?
Guys.
You know what?
Guys. You said I had a place to work.
Yeah.
I did not expect Jim to be that tall, honestly.
Yeah.
When I met Jim, I thought like, oh, it's gonna be cool. I'll get to hang out with Jim, see the guy. And then when I looked up to him, I'm like, oh my gosh, how tall are you?
Reality kicked in, and it was Jim.
Yeah.
You realize that they call me a Yeti for a reason.
Yeah. I'm like, it makes sense.
Like, oh, you said like, oh, okay, I'm scared. He invited me to his house. He said I could be here. What's gonna happen? Will I be murdered today? Maybe. And then we went to Wendy's. And you're a little less scared.
Baconator to calm me down.
The Baconator calmed your nerves.
It wasn't the bacon, it was the phosphates in the bacon. But yeah, so like we met some really cool people, and I honestly have like enjoyed watching everybody's progress because we have all started going into more depth of like podcasting with like personal stories, like Willie has Cosplay Dude story time and fairy tale, and just watching that develop like firsthand and seeing the progress he's making with it, and how Mark has actually released that Nerds Throw comic.
Oh god, that first episode of Nerds Through Comics.
Yeah, amazing.
And just that commercial he made was great.
Physically seeing this,
yes,
unfold.
that commercial was gold.
Oh.
Yeah, it was so great. But yeah, like
Jim knows from experience, don't listen to it in your car.
Oh yeah, don't listen to your car because I'm sitting there and it has a low hum through half. Like it's a sound effect he added, and I'm sitting there at the red light. I'm like, is my car breaking down? Not today. Please no, not today. It's hot outside. Let me get home.
I was rolling when Jim said that in the Discord. I was like, oh my god, that's too good.
Please let me get home, please.
But yeah, just like watching everybody like turn up Millhouse basically, and seeing it firsthand has like really been fun.
It has been amazing to see all this. Everyone in the community growing along with us.
Yes,
and it's humbling knowing that we were helping people come together and build into a better community as themselves.
Yes,
and I'm happy we're here, and I'm happy Billy finally took the plunge with my peer pressure. Peer pressure.
Yeah,
and we've met some fantastic people, and we've built our own little community of really cool people. So, I'm happy everyone's here.
Yeah.
Got all dark there for a second.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? He likes us. He really likes us.
I didn't say like. I said enjoyed.
Oh God.
Let me rephrase the statement. I enjoy the fact you're all here. I'm editing this. I'm the one editing this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, right. We're all just gonna get bleeped out and just be nothing but Jim talking.
Like, I hate every one of you. Welcome to the 1-year anniversary.
Welcome to another Jim Just Talks episode.
Hey,
where
hey,
he just
yes.
talked
Instead of
Yeah.
TED Talk,
Yeah,
it's Jim Talk.
yeah, I want to
Jim
talk about
Talk.
Pacific Rim.
Go on.
There was back in the year of 1984. There was a man who had an idea for a giant robot fight. That man died, but the man who came after that, Del Toro.
Oh God.
My bad.
All right, so to kind of round out this episode, I guess the big question is, where do you want this show to go? What do you guys want with it?
I want to ask that. Okay.
Well, then you ask it, Jacob. God.
No, like Willie said, like what's your goal? Like what's the next step to go to where you want to take this show?
Honestly, I want to be internationally infamous. I really, really want the MI6 to be hunting us down.
Hunting you down. I'm perfectly fine by myself getting hunted down by diabetes. Shoot.
That's not a hunt. That's shooting fish in a barrel, sir.
I don't move very
There's
fast.
no challenge.
Damn.
I want everybody.
Lord.
I just want everybody to have matching jazzies, have scooter passes. We can call it the Scoot Squad.
The Scooch Squad.
The Scoot. And then we could just chase Jim around with bayonets and netting. You know,
Go hunt them down.
what? Get tridents. Tridents work out a little better.
So now we're going Yeti hunting. When did that happen?
Honestly, it's always been going.
well, everybody just voluntarily signed up for it.
We're doing Yeti hunting. All right. Well, let's go.
So if
But,
we're
yeah.
getting to the goal to Yeti hunt, I better buy some gear and stuff. Just stock
Yeah.
up on supplies.
We need
You know
to
what?
get that net
Jacob-
gun from the newest Power Rangers.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Jacob, just try to hit me with your car. You're fine.
No, I can't afford another dent.
Don't worry, your insurance will cover it.
His
What
insurance is gonna be like.
Jacob's just gonna get in a Gundam suit and track you down.
There you
Technically,
That would be
if he
so
hits
cool. That's
me,
like-
I think the
that's a
government will
dream.
pay him.
Their
Well,
insurance company is gonna be like, you hit a what? A
I
cryptid?
just gotta go to Japan, pick up one of the suits they already got built, and just fly over back here.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
But once.
Huh?
All I know is that if you hit Jim with your car, I just want you to get out of the car and be like, "Sup, blood?"
If I'm gonna hit Jim with a car, I want to pull off a red move. You know how Bruce Willis was driving the car and he got out of the car so cool and smooth where he just walked out of the car and just started
Oh.
shooting. I want to do that. I want to do like something like that. But
To
instead of
be
me shooting, I
fair-
get out of the car and you just see me building right there. Walking.
Jacob, to be fair, it would be a roll out of the car, like out of the car.
I would love to see Jacob slowly getting out of a car, action style, just building a Gundam.
Oh, snap.
Oh my god! And like the car just in the back, he goes, "Ah, damn! I left that runner in the car."
Like the car's on fire, like it's like on its roof. Like, oh,
like-
dang it, the runner's in the car. It's $170.
I left the
Missing
instruction
one
book in the
piece.
car.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, like I left the screwdriver in there. Oh no, not again.
Not my god hand snippers.
No, not the gun.
The leg was in there. It's $180 project. I had to buy another one to get another leg. Not doing that.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be legless.
Oh.
But yeah,
That is too
I
much.
I do want to see. I want to see us grow.
Killing
I
me.
want us to be a like we're growing every day. Like we get more listens every day. We get more people joining the Discord server every couple of days. We are growing into a fantastic little community, and I want us to keep growing into a multimedia empire. Now, I like the fact that we don't actually want to be that big. We want to be a place where we're gonna each bring each other up with us.
Yes.
So like everyone's improved their content by just joining in with Zeo to Hero.
Yeah.
And it's just little steps. We're all learning. We're all still growing into who we want to be, like what the content we want to make. And I just want to see us when we get to the end of it and see where we're at. Because every time, like this time next year, we're going to be completely different than what we are now. Like, we'll still be doing the podcast probably, but, we might do more videos. We might be doing, TikToks.
Somebody might have their beard shaved.
Yeah, Jim might come down with glaucoma and lose an eye.
Hey, the cure for glaucoma here in Texas is illegal.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
That was dark,
But I do want to
That
see.
went to a direction we did not plan on.
Like, that's gonna be edited out.
I'm just trying to be funny over here, and you guys got decided to be depressing stuff, man. Shoot.
Not depressing. You're just not very good at your job. God.
Oh my god.
Snap!
Man, going right with the jugular
Ouch.
tonight.
Straight up went there.
Straight
I
cat
mean-
of nine tails, Jacob's back. God no.
But yeah. So in short, I would like. I want this. I want Zero to Hero to be the place where people come to be with friends and help improve their craft. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
And,
we're doing that.
Definitely see it
Really?
firsthand from my side. I'm good. And yeah, kind of like what Jim said, definitely want to see everybody grow. Add people. I mean, we have met some of the most like incredible people, so definitely would love to add to it. Yeah, pretty much. See how that goes.
Yeah, we're not real sentimental.
I-
We're not.
No,
I
no.
can honestly say I thought I was a nerd until I met you all, and then I'm like, nope.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not as big as a nerd as I thought I was.
Oh no.
Like,
Yeah,
you by yourself, you're like, I'm a huge nerd. Then you meet us, you're like, oh, they're way worse.
Yeah.
yeah, like when I met y'all, I felt like, oh man, the nerdiest one of my family, my friends, and then
Out of your
I'm like,
coworkers.
oh my gosh, I'm a small fish.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
To be fair, you did meet me in person, and you almost died.
Yes.
No, it's terrible, man. Like the Yeti jokes are real.
Yeah.
They hurt.
It's a real thing. It's true.
I feel like Jim would go to Target and have Jacob in the little baby pouch on his chest.
Oh,
You know
can
what?
have it.
I
He's
would-
short enough.
I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay. I'll just have to be like, hey, I'm trying to reach out to like the Gundam model section. Can you go do that?
Can I get this? No, Jacob, you have them at home.
Yeah.
You already have that one, Jacob.
They're
Knock it
mega
out.
blocks. They're not Legos. They're the same thing, Jacob.
Yeah, no, Jacob. Here's a Funko Pop. Shut up.
Hey, listener. This is a not paid for product placement for the Zero to Hero podcast.
What do you
If
mean
you
not
definitely
paid?
like what you're listening to now, come on over to the
How the
Zero
fuck
to
am I
Hero
keeping my
podcast.
Lights on. Just
Anywhere you want to be able to find your podcast
the
at,
trash bills.
like
due
Apple
next week.
Podcasts,
What the-
Spotify,
My
Amazon Podcasts,
how the
and
hell
Google
am I gonna get
Podcasts,
my
which
God
still a little
poison
weird.
for the next 2 weeks? All
Come
the
on over
pre-orders are
and
starting to
enjoy
fucking
yourself
drop.
and listen to Billy and myself bicker, argue, and, well,
Speak of the
fight
dog,
about a lot of
no
things,
goddamn
as
dog
we
food
are the
for
bulk
the
and
next
skull
2
of
weeks.
podcasting.
How the hell am I
Good
gonna
luck
get
out there,
money
and
for-
welcome back to the show.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up and tell
No,
us where can
Stop it! No,
Stop!
you get
Stop!
away! No,
Stop
that's
it!
okay.
Stop! It hurts.
Thanks for listening to this joyful episode of Zero to Hero, where we have celebrated our 1-year anniversary the day you're listening to this, August 5th. Definitely check us out on our Instagram and our Discord at discord.zerotohero.com and our Instagram at zerotohero to find out the winners of our giveaways. And yeah, definitely check that out. If you like what you're hearing, definitely hop on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and leave us a 5-star review or any critiquing in our Apple Podcast.
Leave us all the reviews. Like, I don't care what's there. Just leave us a
Yeah,
5
just leave
review.
something,
Say
you
something
know.
raunchy. I don't care. Say
Yeah.
something.
Jim's gonna plug in notaplug.com. And it's
No,
gonna
yeah, make sure you guys nopersonalplugs.com, nopersonalplugs.com.
and it's gonna redirect you to Error 404, which is the zeotohero.com.
Yep.
Uh,
We're gonna
do
404 this up. We got this.
do you guys have anything last to say for yourselves, or
You didn't have to hit me with a
Yeah,
bat.
man.
You hit him first with the bat. I told them to hit me with the car, but they started with the bat.
Look, it was a special occasion.
Special
I'm the,
occasion. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
the one
yeah.
with a 1 year show. You guys are, so I have to use a bat.
I should have brought more medical tape. Wrapping all these wounds is becoming ridiculous.
Just because I'm a Yeti and can take a baseball bat to the head doesn't mean Billy can take one to the head.
Really?
Hey, don't it really hurt, man.
Really? Can you kiss it, please?
What?
Yeah,
No.
you're on there.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
Sorry, Jacob.
Oh.
Later, buddy.
And cut.
Where can we find y'all at? That's the question.
I am on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, Twitter, all under the name Cosplay Dude 637. So definitely listen to my show. I got Fairy Tale the audio drama and Storytime with Cosplay Dude 637. Jim, or Jacob, excuse me.
Swing and a miss.
It's okay. We both have J's. Basically, everyone can find me on TikTok and Instagram under the user ID Iron Avenger 52. Basically, I build for a living, do funny skits here and there. Just recently made a sad one of not winning the lottery. I'm still hurt from that.
That was pretty funny.
He needs to make more G Gundams.
Yes.
Like, okay, I built almost every G Gundam out there. I have to find the old kits, and those kits are hard to find.
Hurry up with Tequila Gundam.
It's not racist, it's Japanese.
It's Japanese.
Tequila.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, tequila.
But yeah, thanks guys for coming on and giving us a different perspective of how everyone else feels in the hot seat.
Yeah,
So,
thanks for letting us feel
It's
like
not
we're in the hot seat.
It's not comfortable.
No.
You guys
I
did
don't know how y'all
adequate.
guys can do it. Y'all are really mean.
Have you met us?
Yes.
Yeah,
We're
you
not
did.
nice. I can't believe you think we're nice. Who keeps telling people we're nice?
Wikipedia.
We're not an Italian city. We're not.
All right. Scram.
I have survived.
For now.
I need to do like a teleporting sequence right there. Teleport back in.
Like, oh God,
Teleport
what
back,
happened?
Teleport back in.
Like, where did everyone go?
It was a
Oh, you guys are
scheduled bathroom break.
We'll be back shortly. With what?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know anymore, yeah.
I don't know.